What? It says live chat's unavailable. What'd I do? Maybe I done goofed it. Alright. Anyway, we're running. So I'm just gonna kind of go through these patch notes, and particularly I'm worried about like how players from our team are going to end up playing it. On Fire, it's a cute system that doesn't really have any competitive value, so I'm not too worried about that. No, there was a bug with it that caused players to get at the beginning of a round, and they made it harder to get early in a round. And yeah, and they changed to the scoring behind it. So yeah, well, I mean, or like, if everyone contributes to a team kill, the whole team will be on fire. And I'm like, yes, a team kill is cool, but that doesn't mean that everyone contributed equally. Yeah, yeah. And then the next thing, the new event hub, where like it's just Summer Games 2023. I really like that. It's like you can get in here, you can see the items and the challenges and the modes. Let's see the modes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, they have a remix version with multiple balls for Lucio Ball. Yeah, I just didn't do it. Guilty confession. I've always been dog water at Lucio Ball. Wait, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see what's up next. Team Q. I on I like it. I I really think that it's going to be best for the pro path to pro community of things. Because like I think the biggest like path to pro rags to riches was the fact that EQO got picked up from the platinum lobby back in Overwatch 1. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and Flats has talked about this on the stream several times about how it's like they need to have purely solo queue, so everyone's either just queuing by themselves, or team queue, like this system where you have to have a stacked team, and then the duo trio queue. Because if you have a four stack, that one odd person is likely not going to be in the comms, or if something goes wrong, the four will just dogpile on the one, and so yeah. Uh, yeah. Um. What? But of all of those, though, I think solo queue would be the most effective, or like duo trio would be a little harder. But with solo queue, because so many players already solo queue, but just basically ensuring that you're only playing against other solo queue players. Yeah, well, because World of Warcraft has had the same issue too with their arena system. For their PvP arena sets, they have 2v2s, 3v3s, and 5v5s. So like just the number of players in each game is different, and the metas around that. But the ranking for those, you can have a twos team with four people on it, and all four of them share the same pool of rating, regardless of which two of them are playing at any given time. And same thing like with your threes team and your fives team, only five people can play in a fives match at once, but there's like I think they had up to 8 people were allowed to be in there. That way, like if your buddy was sick, you could sub someone in, kind of thing. But and so that would get a little weird. Honestly, I see it getting closer to the clan system. But I don't think the Overwatch community is ready for that in any way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and and during the summer too. Well, I mean, and for groups like us where every time I try to find a scrim for our team, it's so weird because I have to say, okay, our captain is GM1, the rest of our squad is roughly plat and diamond, as far as last year's varsity squad. But just having you on there and how well you play DPS and how you play it affects the overall team rating, so you can't just average it like you used to with SR back in Overwatch 1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then you could quickly find out of, oh, one GM collectively raises us to basically a diamond level team. Or we could find out that, oh, yes, we have one GM guy, but really we still ultimately play like a platinum team. Because most of the team are plat. Or anywhere in between, really. So yeah, I hope it works out, or at least gives them some good data to develop, to better refine the comp system. It's air quotes working right now, but it still needs some adjustments. Yeah. And then hero updates. So Orisa got a damage reduction. Her Fortify is 50% instead of 40%. This is a straight buff. I'm not sure if she needed it, but she got it. Did... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, because already, if you see the golden Orisa, just stop shooting it for a second. Because her Fortify, as far as, like, from a DPS brain, admittedly, I'm a gold DPS, but take it for what it's worth. I treat Fortify kind of like I treat Zarya Bubble. The only difference is that the Fortify isn't going to turn around and beam you down with high charge. I mean... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ramatra, they changed how his Ravenous Vortex, the purple circle, I didn't know it was actually called Ravenous Vortex. But Ravenous Vortex goes through players, but is still blocked by barriers. They said that it was bouncing off of characters and it was bouncing unpredictably and delaying the activation. Yeah. Well, and with the way it works, I'm as far as like utility, I almost wish instead of having to throw and aim the circle, that you could like, get like that little lock-on box like you get for Kiriko or Nano or Zen Orbs, and that way you could throw it on a flyer. It's like if you're trying to ground them, just bing, bing, down. It doesn't pull you to them like a Roadhog, but just pulls them to the ground. And yeah, because it'd be a definite power increase, and I think that's what they were trying to go, and they built the ability of, hey, between the Genjis and the Lucios and the Flyers, trying to keep them on the ground. But right now, yeah, yeah, yeah. So. I'm torn because I actually kind of like it. I like it better than the mag grenade that just blows your face off. Um, yeah. Um, but yeah, kind of like the post I put in the Discord the other day of like, it would be interesting to see that like if they could change how the different CCs come back in, but limit how much they can CC at once. Because I think the full flashbang, as far as stunning, way too much. Or like Sombra's original hack, way too much. You know, making it like, oh, this person will stop your... Like with hinder, it just stops your movement abilities. You like if you're hindered as soldier, you can still shoot a rocket right in at Cassidy, but you just can't sprint. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Um. So yeah, moving on. Next tank, Reinhardt got a 200 barrier health buff. Happy Reinhardt. Yep. Um, Wrecking Ball's reload time got adjusted, or his manual reload. And it's weird because like when you play Wrecking Ball, very rarely do you ever manually reload. But if you have to, it's shorter now, so that's nice. Yeah. Um, and then Sojourn's railgun primary fire. It her spread got reduced, so or shots to maximum spread. So it takes her 8 shots to hit maximum spread instead of 12 shots, but her spread is reduced by 12%. Yeah. Well, mm-hmm. Soldier just got a flat buff across the board. Um, I think I'm happy with this. I'm and yeah, in their patch notes they say that they really don't want to go back to 20 damage on his primary fire. Because when you go from 18 or 19 to 20, that's a whole different break point. Because now it only takes, I think it's 5 headshots to take out a typical hero. Um, yeah, for sure. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. The burst damage is powerful, but I think if you're dealing with a pesky tank, in particular, I would rather run Soldier with this buff damage than Ashe, because Ashe just gets stuck shooting at a shield until he finally drops it. You know, yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I hope it doesn't get too oppressive. I love the builder reworks. I'm so happy. I yes, or I, it's not quite a rework, but for the one tricks who play Sim and Torb, it'll feel like it. Um, so her photon projector, her secondary fire, does more damage now, and she regenerates shield health when her primary fire deals damage to shields or enemies with health. So if she's beaming down a barrier or a Zarya with shield health or Wrecking Ball with shields, things like that, she regens her shields. That gives her a little more frontline and makes her a lot more. Yeah. It says up to 30 shield health per second when primary fire deals damage to barriers or enemies with shield health. Yeah, it's going to let her frontline a lot more. Mm-hmm. I, um, I don't know either, but I like the principle of it because they are nerfing these turrets. It's going from four. Honestly, I love it because, I mean, there is counterplay around it. So that if you're trying to get through a spot and they just throw up 3 sim turrets, go the other way. But you can't find that out until you've been nuked for 120 damage per second. And so, it's it's less workable. And they talked about this earlier in the notes where there are some maps. I'm trying to think it was like particular ones. They're different corners, particularly on control maps, or like Ilios Lighthouse, where you literally cannot access the turrets until you are standing where Symmetra is, but you can't get to where Symmetra is without taking 120 damage per second. And so, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And honestly, I wish with her turrets, I would be fine if it stayed at 40 with no slow, or what they have now where it's nerfed damage with a slow. So you're more worried about being slowed down than you are about being microwaved. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, and likewise with her ultimate, this could be terrifying. Instead of getting a giant wall that turns out you actually can burn through. I didn't know that. It happened to me in a match. I was something like that. Yeah, but I threw it up against a Bastion and a Bob, and they burned it. But like instead of just a giant shield, like basically like giving her an extra turret or two that does like giga damage compared to the baby turrets, and then they stay up until you kill the turret. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting crazy. Um. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know because I switch to Winston when I'm dealing with Symmetra. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Torb got similar concept. His turret damage got dropped, and the cooldown went up, but his secondary fire spread got reduced from 5 to 4.5 degrees, and then he gets a free reload on overload. He gets 6 ammo when he overloads. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and I can't remember if it's on this one or on Sim or somewhere else. They're basically like, hey, it's a shooter game. We want you shooting, not your turrets shooting for you. Um, Kiriko, baby nerf to her healing Afuda. Um, yeah, it feels fine to me, honestly. Yeah, yeah. I honestly have a hard time healing with Kiriko just because of how the Afuda timing works. I just never really got my hands under on it. Um, and then the granddaddy of them all, the Zen nerf. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what's nifty? So the maximum range to apply has been it dropped from 40 to 30 meters, um, which means that he has to get into sniper range in order to, or he has to get into widow range to throw that Discord orb on a sniper. He can still shoot from outside that range just without Discord, and so yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and like, I play way too much Ana and Zen, so whenever I'm playing support, I'm used to camping out 90 meters away from the fight, you know, and because that's just basic dive tactics of you want to be at least 2 cooldowns away from the fight, you know. That way, if the monkey sees you and they maximum jump, they can't get to you. Um, And so now it's basically reducing it so that you can't do that. I mean, there are already some maps that don't allow for you to get 2 cooldowns away, where you have to play like 1 cooldown or less. But with this distance change, Zen can do that, but he won't be giving Discord, which basically nerfs his value in that team fight. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I remember on old Hanamura, good old Hanamura, I would camp out like in that far back left room and just charge right clicks all the way down across the courtyard, through the gate, down to the choke that they're coming from spawn, and I would throw Discord orbs at spawn, or sorry, not at spawn, but at the choke, you know. And now it's got to be a little bit closer, a little more diveable. There's several other bug fixes on here. I don't really want to get into those. Some lighting things on maps. There's a couple on Gibraltar and Oasis. They fixed gaps that could affect gameplay elements. That's unique. Kind of like that freaking scooter in Havana. Do you know what I'm talking about on point 2? Okay, I'm gonna create a custom real quick, just to Havana. Oh wait, none. Havana. So let me see. So it's right here on this point 2. If you do it wrong, you can get stuck here, where like the cart blocks you in, and then you just end up getting stuck. And like different characters it depends on, but like you can't even jump out of it. Like you just get pinned in on this box. Yeah, and like there's a couple scooters too, like on Dorado, that I've actually used it to block a diva bomb. I'm like, I'm dead, I'm blocked by the scooter. Okay, that makes sense. So, I know, right? Nice. I genuinely thought about that, but I'm also, part of me is kind of like, I honestly wonder what the league's gonna be like even next year, let alone in 2 years. And so I actually held off. Yeah, coming from the guy who just bought an Overwatch chair. But yeah, yeah, it was interesting because a bunch of people thought that it was just so I forgot where I found this. It might have been like on a Reddit thread, or no, I think the Plat Chat guys talked about it. But basically, there were several assumptions about why the hunters were folding. Some people said it was because of COVID. Some people said it was because of the China market issue that went on. Other people thought it was because the league didn't bring enough money. And then they're like, it's actually all of that. On top of that, the owner was basically getting extra pressure from, I think it was like a combination of their parent company and the government in China, because they were working with a group outside of China that didn't have internal licensing, and just basically it was like the perfect cocktail of things where none of it was survivable. Because a bunch of teams survived COVID, but Chengdu got hit with that and all the extra stuff. And then it makes you because they have a different owner, and that so, I forgot what the issue was, but basically the owner of the Hunters was also the owner of the Hunters also owned, or I can't know if they owned Riot or something else. But basically there's like a conflict of interest there or something like that between Blizzard, Riot, China, and then yeah, just all kinds of things. Right? Like it just gets, you could see why it got started that way, but you can also see how it's a problem now. I wish I could find it. maybe it was a Facebook post. I don't dare pull up Facebook on stream. But, oh my gosh. Well, I mean, thankfully, it's mostly Provo High students that follow this, or old friends of mine. But, yeah, that would be a mess. So, yeah, that's the patch notes. Get on over her. Make sure the stream is doing okay. Cool. Want to hit some Lucio Ball? Let's see if we can get Hydratic in here. Ooh, fun. Unfortunately, you and Hydra are my only two friends online right now. Oh, yikes. Yeah. Poor Ram. I know, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, and it's weird because one of my goals for last year was to get us better scrim opponents, because most of our scrim opponents the year before just all rolled over. And then this year, hey, I'm looking for some tough scrim opponents, and then like all of tier 2 shows up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Legal Eagles? Oh, Brophy, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I need this Doomfist skin. I can't even find it. Oh, okay. Well, then let's go earn it. Lucio Ball or Winston? Kind of want to try out the volleyball. I believe so, because the season ends in August. Oops. Huh. Yeah. This is interesting. I have... They have what? Okay, I think I get it now. Ah, okay. Yeah. I got the back. Wait. Oh. What? Oh! Okay. No! Yeah. Yeah. Means... Oh! I tried getting there. Hey! It also helps that, like, you can't hit it. It also helps that you can't, like, actually miss a serve. Oh! That block! Wait, what? Oh, man. I mean, like, you can't... what was it? You can't, serve it out of bounds. Wait. Oh my gosh. I am so dog water. Why am I playing this on stream? Oh! It's spending so much time in the air, man. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. Soldiers help me cover some ground a little bit with this. No. Sprint. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ooh, I imagine Farah is too. She's in there. In Mercy. Ah, the epic skin. Fun, fun. Oh, Baptiste! The Jump King. I hope so. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Woohoo! Is Summer what? Whoa! Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I can't get nearly as high as this Farah. Ah! I'm not gonna get there. I, so in hindsight, I think having a soldier for the back and then having like a Genji or Farah up front, or even a back, because like these back jumps are fun. Oh darn. Oh no! I jumped early. What? I thought I hit it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yay! Oh, dang it. That was early. Gotta wait a lot longer on these. Hey! Yeah. Well, because his dash is vertical or horizontal, depending on where you want it. Ah! Daggum. Hey. I love how I didn't even give any of us credit for it. It's just, yeah, they done goofed. What? I'll take it. Oh. Yeah, we definitely like a soldier or a tracer. Yeah. We're doing better this time, though. Oh, blocked it! Let's go! I'm not completely dog water. And you know, I find that whole phrase kind of funny, because a whole bunch of people who say that have never had a Newfoundland. Like, when I had my Newfie, like, you basically had to like, literally empty and completely rinse and wash his bowl daily, because it was so slobbery disgusting. Huh? Oh. But yeah, he would slobber so hard, it would, like, literally encoat the bowl. Yeah. Oh, darn. Yeah. I'll take a horizontal character and cover the back. If you want to take a vertical and cover up front. But yeah, but the timing in both directions feels so weird just because of, like, the dynamics of the ball in the air. Well, she can grapple in the air really quickly. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's huge. Right at the back. What? I hit it! Ah. Really? They're yawning on the first goal? Yeah. You get him, stick bug. Oh, oh, you gotta reserve. Oh, he spiked it. Oh. Oh. No, I just barely missed. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Oh. No! I don't know why he keeps going so flat. No. I got it. No! At least Winston's positive. Hey! Oh, they give it back to me so I can hit it into the net, huh? Oh, they dunked on themselves. Yeah. It's going over. I think they missed it. How does it keep going so low? That'd be crazy. How? How? I'm getting there and hitting it. Yeah. That was better though. I still have no idea what. Yeah. have no idea why they like several of those. It's like I was right in front of it and meleeed it. um. I bet she's faster for backline. Oh, so does Symmetra. Oh, he was on the other team last game. He was the guy saying... Oh! Yeah. Winston's pretty cracked in this mode. Yep. Oh. Hey! Oh, backline. You say it's 10 seconds? Yeah. He's carrying. Oh no, I missed it. Oh wow. Whew. That was a bit of a sweat fest. Maybe. Let's go! Oh. Oh! Oh. Oh. Monkey going ape. Uh-oh. Oh. Sombra Genji Winston comp. Did we? Yeah. Oh, dude, I got Sombra TP Melee the other day. It was the weirdest, most. It felt like a glitch, but so right. She literally threw her translocator at me, TP Melee, and then kept on going. Like, did you just? Yeah, she did. Estadio de Gorillas. Oh. Oh. We got scored on by Ace? That just feels wrong. That backfill life. Yeah. I would not be surprised if it's Sombre Genji Winston. Monkey OP! Oh, I missed. Oh. Yeah. Does he have like a sonic arrow or... That's it? Despite Hanzo being bad. Dude. I saw that. Oh. That's the only buff he got to it? Oh no! Oh! Ice! Oh. I think they're kind of bad. Oh! I think they're kind of bad. Oh. Oh, I wonder if that's his, like, secret power. That he can climb the walls in the net. Baywatch Mercy? That's new. What? That's cool. Should try it next round. Not gonna lie, I feel like this already has better interplay than Lucio Ball. I mean, it's Diet Rocket League. I mean, the boost systems are different as far as, like, the boops, the speed boost, and the ultimate. But... Okay, I'm gonna try Mercy. Actually, no, I liked Winston. Aww. He's that soccer monkey. or coach it. Oh. Dang. No! Just over my head. Mercy! Dang it! I tried getting in the way of that. Okay, in my defense, that my I need healing button is like... Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. My healing button is right next to my melee button. Oh. What? That just happened. Oh, no. Dang it. What the? Hey! Yeah. They try it out so that people can see it and then they want to turn around and buy it. Okay. Last one. And then I need to get a drink and some stuff, so I'll probably end the stream there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yep. Oh, off the roof! No! Oh! Got him! Got him! Uh-oh. I think you got him in the air, too. Yep. Nice. No! I tried. I should just let you get it. Or vice versa. Take it, take it. I got it. Oh, shoot! No, oh, I'm guessing I have the same amount of energy to not like it. Because like I was right there where she spiked it, but I'm liking Genji a lot too. Oh. No! Oh, man. What? This is glitching like crazy now. Oh. Hey! Winnable. Yay! Oh. All right. All right. Well, hey, thanks for hopping on. I hope you're having a good summer. See you around, man.